I'm trying to niche down and appeal to medium-sized companies. Can you give me any tips for my website to appeal to corporate clients? Okay, so here's the challenge. Are we talking about SEO? And I don't know exactly what type of clients and what we're talking about, but a lot of B2C stuff, a lot of B2B stuff without knowing exactly what type of business, it's kind of hard to say. Let's say you're you're just a general business lawyer and you're trying to appeal to medium-sized businesses. That's not really an SEO thing, really. I mean, we've worked with a lot of employment attorneys who actually do defense work. So it's basically people who, when an employee sues for wrongful termination or sexual harassment or whatever it is, they actually defend the companies. And we've had our clients ranking, number one for those types of keywords, employment defense attorney, different things like that. And they never got any phone calls. They never got any business. And that's because a lot of this is a lot of networking and a lot of that stuff. Now, if you want to start using like social media, I think you can use social media. And once again, this is the same thing I tell everybody, always create value, put out content that answers questions and solves problems that these companies face. So for example, a medium-sized company is probably not going to be worried about how to hire their first employee, right? So you don't want to create content about how to hire a first employee. Same thing, they're probably not thinking about an IPO, so you don't want to create content like that. So basically what you have to think about what are these specific problems that medium-sized companies have, and how can I solve those types of problems? And when you do that, and you put, you can even run Facebook ads targeting people that, and it's you kind of have to do your avatar. You have to look at who, what are the types of things that business owners would have in common that, are working with medium-sized companies. And then on top of that, think about who are also the decision makers. At a medium-sized company, you might not necessarily be going after the owner of the company like you would for a small company. You might be going after a marketing manager or a CMO or something like that. So you got to figure out basically who exactly are you targeting, what's their role, and what are their specific problems. And then when you create solutions to those problems and advertise those solutions and you become a valuable asset, then that's how it's really, really easy to get people to hire you. At corporate clients. That's something that's really easy. You just have to think about it. Like, so for example, actually, no, that's enough. I'm not going to go into this other example.